Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a digital scale that I've been using to track my weight over the last 10 years or so, and why it's such a vital tool for me and others who want to lose weight. But first, a short disclaimer. The opinions or information in this video should not be taken as advice in any form, medical, financial, legal, or anything else. Please pause the video now to read the rest of the disclaimer or read it in the show notes. Why is a scale like this so important for weight loss? Because studies show that people who track things like weight tend to have better results, even if they are the only ones looking at the results. I'm sure you've noticed the craze of various fitness tracking devices. One of the reasons for this is because tracking things works. According to YThings, the maker of the scale that I use, 2/3 of their weekly users lost weight in the first 6 months. And that is very important. I know what you're probably saying, yeah, but how much? That's not the key here. The key here is that they got the trend going in the right direction. You see, weight tends to creep up on people. Most people gain a couple pounds a year, and that adds up over a decade or so. So changing the trend is very important. I got my scale about 10 years ago, and the effortless data that it provided me has helped me to stop gaining weight. As you'll see from some of the graphs that I'm about to show you, it hasn't just been a downtrend. It definitely has a lot of ups and downs, and you can tell when I lost focus and wasn't working on my weight loss very well. But having all that data helped me identify the problem before it got too far out of hand. The thing I love most about this scale is that once you get it set up, all you have to do is hop on it. I tend to do this first thing in the morning, just after I get out of bed and after I've used the restroom. I sort of think about this as being the lowest weight that I'm going to be for the day, so I just use that. The data can then be easily shared with apps like MyFitnessPal, a great calorie tracking app, and Apple's own health app, and that can be shared with medical providers. I've got 3 screenshots from the app that I want to show you. The first is a portrait weight chart, and I've got it in year to date here. You can easily change the zoom level, but I usually keep it in, quarter or year to date, and it helps you identify the trend. The second is a landscape weight chart, and it's great to see your historical data over a longer period of time. The third is the YThings weekly email that I get. This thing's great. It gives you a nice summary, and it's a nice reminder to keep your eye on the prize. I know I haven't really covered much of how the scale works or how to set it up or unboxing or anything like that, so I'm going to link to a great review from a guy who has a great channel, DC Rainmaker. I'll have a link in the show notes. Finally, there are many medical conditions where tracking your weight can be really helpful. One of those is CHF, or congestive heart failure. That one's the first one that comes to mind. In that situation, if you notice your weight going up rapidly over a short period of time, it might be water weight that could affect your condition. This can be extremely valuable as a signal to contact your healthcare provider. You can also set one of these scales up for a loved one somewhere else and track their weight remotely, especially if that person is in the habit of doing it every morning. It can let you know that they got up out of bed okay. In closing, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time, we'll see you.